Oh, the things I do for you guys. Today, defending punches when you're on the bottom of mount. The bottom of mount is a terrible position. We've shot other videos on why this is such a bad position. I'll link to them above and below. But basically, if the guy's sitting on your chest and punching you, you gotta survive, you gotta get out of here. Now, there's lots of things that are very instinctive to do, but most of the instinctive things to do are wrong. This is wrong. He can still punch his way through the hands. He can swim the hands off, 1, 2, and then he can punch right down the middle. This is instinctive. Having both hands up is better than nothing, but the trouble is, you can't move. So even if he just punches your forearm, that's going to be hitting you. He can pick and choose. He can come right down through the middle. He can come around the side. I'm a sitting duck without footwork to stay in the pocket and go here without any real danger of hitting him back. I'm gonna get smashed. So there are different ways to cover up. There's this, there's this, there's this. Really, there's one that I recommend. It's called the helmet, and I got this from my friend Elliot Bayev. It's very similar to some Thai boxing and some silat that I've done as well, but he's the one who explained it like this. You take your fists, you glue them to your temples. Your temples are a huge knockout area. Again, link above and below. You see what I mean? Temples, elbows in front. But as you see, there's still room here. If I have my elbows in front, you can still come down the middle. You can still come up the bottom if you're good targeting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offset my elbows. I'll show this standing at the end of the video. Elbows in front, there's one elbow above the other. This is not perfect, but it's a hell of a lot better than nothing. If I'm here, actually, wait. I'm going to do this properly for once. I'm going to put my mouth guard in. I always never do this, and I'm setting a very bad example. Mouth guard, Richie, just tee off on my head. Tee off on my head for about 20 seconds, okay?
You got it. I love this. This is amazing.
Go ahead.
Women line up to do this. Okay.
I mean, he's being nice, but none of those punches landed. With a bit of head movement and covering up completely, it's pretty good. Now, at this point, we can't get out. We've got to discuss how to get out of here. The best way to get out of this position is not to try striking your way out. Is not to try biting your way out. Is not to try wrist locking your way out or eye gouging or throat grabbing. If I grab Richie's throat, here, let me get a really good grip on your Adam's apple. Okay, totally. How long is it going to take you to get out of there? Okay, and now how are you going to pay me back?
Probably by punching you in the neck.
Right.
Probably.
So, forget, like, if I go here and I start squeezing, how long does it take you to get my fingers out of your eyes?
I don't know.
And how are you going to, and now if you want to eye gouge me, how easy is that?
Oh, pretty easy, man.
Yeah. I can't move. You can move, I can't move.
Exactly.
So, you're not going to be blocking here for a long time, but then you're going to go to your structural escape. So maybe we'll cover that in the next video. How to escape from the mount. But we're here, he's punching. I'm going to get him to plant. I'm going to go to a structural escape. So I said I would show the helmet. Once again, fists, temples, elbows together, one above the other. See here, you can see my eyes, see my face? There it kind of disappears. This is very similar, like if you throw a wide hook. This is kind of a very common in Thai boxing, shielding here and making contact. So there, again, this is mostly covering your face. Yes, it's in theory possible that if he timed it just perfectly, he could hit you with an uppercut where you're not protected. There is no 100% perfect solution. Silat has entries like the spearing dive here, as the guy throws a punch. Here, again, I'm mostly protected. If he throws an overhand with it left, he's not going to hit my temple. He's going to hit the top of my head. There are systems that teach crashing like this. As the guy's punching, you crash in like that and then make contact. All that's good. My favorite currently is the helmet. Hands on the temples, fists, elbows together, one above the other. It's very easy to get sloppy here, to go, oh yeah, I'm covering. No, you're not. You can hit me in the face. You can hit me in the chin. you can eye gouge me. Here, if I'm doing this tight, it's pretty hard to land a killer shot. So practice the helmet, practice surviving shots on the bottom, and make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be showing the escape from the mount that's best suited for a striking situation in the next video.